Sponsor of the 33rd Edina Hockey O'Connor Tournament, Punch Bowl Social is a place for people to come and be themselves. Already the most unique concept in the restaurant?
Punch Bowl Social, located at St. Louis Park's West End, is a fun-filled destination for groups large or small, and an ideal venue for a season-ending team party. Punch Bowl Social, located at St. Louis Park's West End, is a fun-filled destination for groups large or small, and an ideal venue for a season-ending team party. Punch Bowl Social, located at St. Louis Park's West End, is a fun-filled destination for groups large or small, and an ideal venue for a season-ending team party. Punch Bowl Social, located at St. Louis Park's West End, is a fun-filled destination for groups large or small, and an ideal venue for a season-ending team party. Punch Bowl Social, located at St. Louis Park's West End, is a fun-filled destination for groups.
Sponsor of the 33rd Edina Hockey O'Connor Tournament, Punch Bowl Social is a place for people to
Punch Bowl Social, located at St. Louis Park's West End, is a fun-filled destination for groups large or small, and an ideal.
Red and Black has quickly become the largest developmental league in Minnesota, and 2018 marks our 5th year of play. Looking for professionally run off-season spring or fall development? Sports Content Management is a proud partner. And
hey, hockey fans.
Sponsor of the 33rd Edina Hockey O'Connor Tournament, Punch Bowl Social is a place for people to come and be themselves. Already the most unique concept in the restaurant world, Punch Bowl Social cultivates an eclectic approach to the concept of entertainment by combining
Good afternoon, everybody. This is John Conley here from Braemar Arena. Ground zero in the state of hockey. This is the championship game for the Squirt B division involving two Edina teams. Rivalry game at that. Wearing white is Edina White. Wearing white is Edina White. Thank you for wearing white. Spades with the pass, far side, doesn't quite connect. Breakout opportunity for the team wearing green, and the team wearing green is called Edina Gold. So I will use those terms interchangeably. Edina is not going to suffice. There's a scoring chance early. This one is tipped up over the glass. Point blank shot taken there by Spades. This one goes just wide, and it's a flurry of activity early here, just 30 seconds in. A lot of pressure here from the white. So as I mentioned, Edina's not going to suffice. You'll hear me refer to the team wearing green either by calling them green, which they're wearing, or calling them Edina Gold, which is their team name. So please bear with me on that. Last game was a thriller, and it was a little bit easier as it was Woodbury against Edina. Tied through 4 periods, we wound up going to a second overtime during the 4-on-4. Breakaway opportunity was buried for a 1-0 final, so hoping this game is just half as good as the last one, as we were treated to an outstanding game. Opening up Championship Sunday here from Braemar Arena. All 7 championship games streamed live and available archived for your viewing pleasure. I want to thank Edina Hockey Association for making it possible. My name is John Conley, here with producer John Sands and our camera operator Tommy Henches. I enjoy high-level youth hockey, and we've got some of the best here today from Minnesota. Braemar Arena. Violent Femmes blasting over the speakers. We've got Robin Cook, crack public address announcer, working all championship games, as he's been working all tournament here from the West Rink at Ground Zero, Braemar Arena in the state of hockey. Breakout opportunity over to Van Summeren. Van Summeren gathers the puck, gains the red line, dumps it down. And the green is in pursuit, forechecking against white. Counter move by Baker. He's going to bring it out near side. Opts not to take that breakout pass, choosing the skate option. Hammerski gets in the way and leaves the puck for Van Summeren. Now they set up their zone time. Hammerski's pass to Van Summeren doesn't quite connect. Van Summeren goes off for the line change, trying to break it right up the middle through Pankratz. It hits Pankratz's skate and winds up onto the stick of, I think that's Ebner, far side. I'll learn the names as we go. Want to thank both coaching staffs for getting me what I needed, which is some line charts to use. Ethan Mark is today's coach for the Edina Gold. Coming off the wall with a point-blank rebound opportunity, Pankratz backhand denied by Sill. Sill in goal for Edina Gold wearing green. So we're 3 minutes in. Ethan Mark is coaching today for Edina Gold. Head coach for Edina White is Jeff Spades, assisted by Pat Varelka, Josh Spalding, and Pat Foley. Breakout opportunity, but they're unable to work through Spades. Too strong on the forecheck and keeps it in momentarily. Eventually, Edina Gold gains the neutral zone, and now they see the puck dumped right back in. The big man in pursuit, that's Dorville. Dorville on the forecheck. He sets up on the half wall, trying to jam that passing lane, forces Farrell to use a different outlet going up through the middle. Entering the zone, big play there as Dorville takes a power move toward the goal, but broken up nicely by the Edina Gold defender. Farrell for Gold, gains the red line. He sees that his line mates are all a little flat-footed, so he chooses to skate it in himself and trigger the rush. Dumping it down to the end wall, he goes off for a line change. This allows Edina Gold to set up their forecheck. Short-lived, however, as the White breaks it out to the neutral zone. Losing possession in the process, it's now Vareka. Vareka fights a battle along the end wall, far wall, excuse me. Join comes off for the line change, and Breakout opportunity now for the White. They're going to ring it to the near wall. Trying to run it through the winger, but stolen away by Friswald. Friswald throws in the direction of the goal, but leads to a guitar solo by Caldwell. Caldwell crosses the red, enters the zone, works to his forehand, comes in, and a point-blank shot stopped by Sill. Best scoring chance of the game early so far, and it comes from a rushing Caldwell. He now gets back. Had to get on his high horse to get back and assume his position on defense, and Caldwell's going to be tired when this shift is over. He's working both ends of the sheet. Chipped in, a little bit offside. Looks like Molman was unable to get out of the zone. We'll get a face-off coming at center ice. We're 5 minutes in here from Braemar Arena, still scoreless. No shots on goal so far for Edina Gold, but the White with 3, a couple of them good scoring chances. Steered aside by Sill, so we're scoreless. Ebner takes it down to the end wall, sends his line mates in on the forecheck in pursuit. Now they're content to set up the cycling out of the corner. Ebner throws it in front of the goal, but it's cleared out to the blue line, not out by Edina Gold. Second time's a charm, however, as it's thrown, pushed forward. I think that was a falling Kirschner. Second and third effort there. Kirschner able to alleviate pressure in Edina Gold's end. Breakout pass does not connect. It's going to be a delayed icing call. If they choose not to wave it off, they don't. And Moen goes back. Moen goes back all the way to his own end.
Punch Bowl Social, located at St. Louis Park's West End, is a fun-filled destination for groups large or small, and an ideal venue for a season-ending team party. Punch Bowl Social, located at St. Louis Park's West End, is a fun-filled...
Face-off comes to the goaltender's left. Sullivan in goal for Edina White today. Sullivan is the goaltender for Edina White. Saw an outstanding goaltending performance earlier from J.J. Lichtenberg in our first game. Lichtenberg, I'm told in his first year of playing goal, opted to shift from a skating position to goaltender during the tryout period, and bodes well for the strength of the Edina goal pipeline that they've got great goaltenders in the system like Sill, Sullivan, and Lichtenberg are working their way up, all with a chance to be future Hornets for the high school team. Big wrister at the point. This one sails just wide. Caldwell. Caldwell's been very active early. Mentioned had that rush that led to a goal-scoring chance and getting back on defense. Now he's keeping it in at the blue line. He's really all over the place. Caldwell's kind of the general, if you will, on defense. Looks like a young Fedosov, if you remember the great Red Army and Russian Olympic teams. Dumped down by Saber. Saber's got some fans in attendance wearing Saber jerseys up in the stand. Saber's got some fans watching him, and it's good to see people coming out to support. 33rd Bob O'Connor tournament, and Mike O'Connor actually handing out trophies last game to the winning team. So Edina's just a community like few others in terms of the community support for youth hockey. Shot goes just wide, bounces off the end wall, and setting up the forecheck here, we have Edina White. They get it out to Vareka, whose shot comes in high, gets tipped, and goes harmlessly into the corner, but the way that puck was bouncing, it could have been a little dodgy, caused Sill some trouble.
Looking for professionally run off-season spring or fall development league? Go to redandblackleague.com. The Red and Black League offers both high school and youth levels. Join Minnesota's #1 developmental hockey league by visiting redandblackleague.com. Looking for professionally run off-season spring or fall development leagues? Go to redandblackleague.com. The Red and Black League offers both high school and youth levels.
Point-blank opportunities. Both steered aside by Sill, but very good pressure there down low on the forecheck from Edina White. Shot comes from the point. Baker saved by Sill, but he's unable to gather in the rebound and forcing the defender to take it out wide. That's a nice play there by Luke, partnered with Moen. Steered over Luke now, excuse me. Irke. Let me write that a little bit bigger. Irke. The pen jammed when someone wrote that in, and I think the name is Irke. My apologies. 3:35 remains in the first period. We're still scoreless. Shots on goal, however, have been decidedly one direction as Edina White has had the better of the gameplay so far. Edina Gold looking to level things out, but yet to muster one shot that's gotten through all the way to Sullivan. Bodies flying in the corner and eventually a breakout opportunity for the goal. They work it in down the far wall, bringing the pass rink wide. That comes from Hamersky. He hits a streaking, I can't tell for sure, but he's drawn a penalty. The sneaky little winger there draws a penalty. It was Hardy breaking toward the goal. Hardy gets the penalty drawn by Marentet. 2 minutes, probably a hook. Nonetheless, that gives us a red and black power play for Edina Green. Face-off win and a spinorama shot that comes toward the goal from Joing. Joing now fighting a battle along the wall. Great rub out along the boards, and he comes out the other side with the puck. Can't get it to his stick blade as his stick blade got knotted up by Dorville. So he started kicking at it, and great effort there by Joing along the far wall. 30 seconds have elapsed in the penalty kill. 30 seconds have elapsed in this red and black power play. Edina Gold has managed to get their first shot to the goal and look to take advantage of this 5-on-4 opportunity to get another. Throwing the length of the ice. Youth hockey this year, that is now an icing call.
Exceed hockey camps are affordable all-day summer camps for your young athletes. Spend a week with us or spend the whole summer. 5 convenient metro locations in Eden Prairie, Prior Lake, Lakeville, Woodbury, and Vadnais Heights.
Face-off comes to Sullivan's left. It's controlled by Edina. They work it back to the point. Big wrister there from Blesvich. I'm going to have to just review. My apologies. Reinbold now. My font size is a little small when someone drew up the line chart for me, so let me work through that, and I'll be better in the third period, I promise. 1:55 remains. Wide angle shot, shooting for that top corner. Just closing off that gap as Sullivan hit him right in the shoulder, but you could see he had some white space in the near side top corner. Tried to shelf it from a bad angle, and Sullivan up to the task. But right now, Sullivan has lost his stick. Sullivan is without a stick, so if Edina Gold can get any shots, it's going to be very difficult for Sullivan to do anything if the puck is tracking on the ice. Eventually, he reaches over, grabs his stick, and he's now returned to a whole goaltender status. I've always likened the goalie without a stick to a video game character that's lost part of its power. Blazovich. Got it. Irke and Blazovich. Nothing will compare. I did the Niagara Falls Power Hawks this year. It was like somebody had handed me a eye chart that was a cruel joke trying to work my way through those names. Edina White full strength. Final minute of the period. It's dumped down to the end wall and working his way in pursuit. I think that's Peschel. Peschel's one of the many players that opts for the tuck, making it a little bit harder for me to figure out who's who out there, but I'll do my best. I think that's Peschel coming in, taking a whack at it, chips it over to Pankratz, thrown out to the neutral zone, gathered in by Baker. Baker waits for everyone to tag up, and he plays Peschel on the near side. 30 seconds remaining. Pankratz in pursuit just before he's about to steal it and take it away. Irke throws it out to neutral zone. Comes back in behind their goal. Moen and Irke. Irke's got beaten on the near wall, but he can't get the pass through. 15 seconds to go, and it pops out into the slot. Baker's trying to find it out into the dirty zone. Walks it out instead and takes the shot, gathered in by Sill. Now just 8 seconds remaining in this period. Just 8 seconds remaining, folks. First period, and play has been a little bit favoring Edina White, but we're still scoreless. Edina pulls the goalie with 8 seconds left. Saber joins. If I can get our cameraman, Tommy Henches, to take a look, he's going to have to go back in. There was a neutral zone face-off after that offside call. No, not an offside call. The officials have deemed that when they pulled Sullivan to get that extra attacker for the last few seconds, Saber had jumped out before he'd made it to the bench. So that gives us the face-off out in the neutral zone. They have to put the goaltender back in. That's how the period ends, with a shot on goal. 0-0 your score. 0-0 is your score.
Sponsor of the 33rd Edina Hockey O'Connor Tournament. Punchbowl Social is a place for people to come and be themselves. Already the most unique concept in the restaurant world, Punchbowl Social cultivates an eclectic approach to the concept of entertainment by combining a diner-inspired scratch kitchen, craft beverage program, and social gaming. By coming down for a night of family bowling, happy hour with friends, or a corporate event you booked with us, we promise to set the vibe for your tribe. Punchbowl Social offers bowling and arcade and beverages that put some extra rock in your roll. Punchbowl Social serves incredible nosh that will make your taste buds do the happy dance. Begin winning at adulting at Punchbowl Social, where we guarantee to be the chicken to your waffles, the ping to your pong, the mason to your mule. Okay, you get the picture. Come and see us soon. Here's to going out right. Sponsor of the 33rd Edina Hockey O'Connor Tournament. Punchbowl Social is a place for people to come and be themselves. Already the most unique concept in the restaurant world, Punchbowl Social cultivates an eclectic approach to the concept of entertainment by combining a diner-inspired scratch.
Second period is underway. Save summary for the goaltenders. Edina White mustered 8 shots, which means Sill 8 saves. Edina Gold mustered 2 shots. That means Sullivan with 2 saves going the other direction. Couple whacks at it down in that dirty zone. Buries it into the back of the net. 1-0 the score. Spades puts Edina White on the board. Nice goal there. They were getting pressure. You could have a sense, Spidey sense is tingling that something was about to happen. Popped over to Spades, and just before Silk could get over there, Spades buries it into the back of the net. Edina White takes a 1-0 lead. I'm going to listen to the public address to see if there's any assist credited to that one. That one goes into the book as Joe Spades with an assist to Avon Dorville and Talon Reuter. So we have our first goal of the game, and it was scored by Joe Spades for Edina White. 10:30 remaining, second period, 1-0 your score. Back to the action here. Down to the end, while forecheck opportunity, not content with one. They're trying to double that margin. Eventually it's broken out straight up the neutral zone. I can't tell. I'm having trouble with the fold. I was looking for 2 on my line chart. It's Farrell, 21. Now it's Reinbold with a fluttering shot, finding its way down into the slot. Unable to get enough of a stick on it. I think that's Hardy. Out to the neutral zone, played by Reinbold. Hits a leg pad and thrown the length of the ice. We'll get a waved off icing call and a regroup opportunity. This is now Blazovic. Blazovic trying to break out far side, skates it, runs into some traffic, however, as he turns it right over to Reuter. Reuter can't reel it in. Reinbold over to Chapdelaine. Chapdelaine sneaking through and bodied off the puck. Huge breakup there. Huge breakup by Spades. He just flattened him. Great play. Body contact is allowed at Squirt. Over checking is not, but Spades, there's a beautiful goal into the back of the net. Edina White leads 2-0 on this goal, scored by Reuter. Reuter puts Edina White up 2-0. So you'll have to bear with me. We're in a tin can here in Braemar Arena. And sometimes it's hard to hear with all the noise, the music, the crowd sounds, my headset. So I'm going to hit pause every time there's a goal and I hear the public address reading it off to make sure we get those right for you. It's Talon Reuter from Avon Dorville. Talon Reuter from Avon Dorville. That puts Edina up. Edina White up 2-0 on Edina Gold. So he now has a goal and an assist, does Reuter. And second assist of the game for Dorville. And banging away down low, that's Marston. There's another shot. This one comes from Marintet on the point. And holy cow, what once was a scoreless game at the end of one has had a flurry of activity, and it's been all Edina White. Edina Gold having trouble even escaping their zone, let alone generating any scoring chances. Now it's Hamersky on the right-hand side. Hamersky gains the red line and fights down along the wall. Shoulder for shoulder with him is Pankratz. Shipping it out is Von Gillerin. Farrell now works back behind his own goal and comes out far side. This pass does not quite connect, and it's kept in momentarily. Oh, look at Dorville. Soft hands for the Giant. Comes in along that side, and a butter pass over to Spades. Dorville looking for his third assist of the game. Mom better get that sewing machine ready. I think he's going to need a playmaker patch before we're done. He's now got a chance if he can gather his mitts on this one to bang it in down low. Dorville's having a great game. And now a chance for the tip goal. Passes it over to Spades. Spades from Dorville. Spades from Dorville. And it is 3-0. Just like I said, get the sewing machine out. Avon Dorville needs the playmaker patch on his sweater. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Is a proud partner and tournament manager of the EH.
21 from 22. That one's going to be Spades from Dorville. I'll listen to the public address and see if they credit anyone with a second assist. What was once a tie game is now 3-0. 3 second period goals in the first 5 minutes, and Edina White is comfortably in control. It's read off by our public address announcer as Dorville from Spades and Caldwell. Unless my eyes deceive me, I think the goal scorer was backward. I believe it is Spades with his second goal of the game from Dorville, 3 assists now, and Caldwell. I will, however, qualify that. Earlier this season, I should say, back in November, I mistook Caleb Barnes with Lee Steckline. So if you're watching the Olympics, one of them's 5'1" and one of them's 6 feet tall. So I've made worse mistakes. Now, in my defense, That was from the rafters of Amalie Arena where the Tampa Bay Lightning play, and everybody looked like an ant, but usually you can tell the difference between people that are 11 inches apart. Pretty sure it was Spades down low, gathering in that rebound from Dorville with that initial attempt. Dorville's got soft hands, and what I really liked before the goal, you could see as the play was developing, his ability to recognize and find his line mate. Those windows close pretty quickly. Passing lanes is closed very quickly in hockey, and he was able to get that pass off just at the right time. 3-0's your score. 5:37 remains. We're now into the second half of the second period, second half of the game, if you will. This is John Conley announcing. Tommy Hench is on the camera, tripping the call. And John Sands, our producer, bringing you to today's game. I want to thank Edina Hockey Association for making this possible. If they're going to work their way out of this hole, it's going to be without the services of Austin Kirshner. They're going to have to, excuse me, not Austin, I'm just making up first names. Kirshner goes off, and we are going to have a red and black power play for Edina White. They enjoy a lead, and now they enjoy a man advantage. Kirshner goes off. I think it's going to be tripping. That's the call. Kirshner, Jack Kirshner, tripping. It is, in fact, tripping. With the man advantage, they're going to try to set up the power play. Big wrister, tip down low, rebound chance by Ebner. Ebner with another crack at it. Sill makes a couple great saves there from point-blank range. The puck bounds out over toward the sidewall rather than throw it the length of the ice. That's one of the changes we have in youth hockey this year. You see the player not able to throw it the length of the ice and avoid the icing whistle, which means a face-off in their own end. So he played it over toward us on the near side. And it's really going to do wonders long-term in terms of developing skill. You can see here's a player that carries the puck out. Great play there by Reinbold. Reinbold carries the puck out shorthanded. Scoring chance, Bardowski, top corner and down. Reuter makes it 4-0. Reuter scores on the red and black power play, and Edina leads 4-0. Wow. We were tied, folks. We were tied not that long ago. First period ended 0-0. Not so much anymore. 19 shots to 4 and a game score of 4-0. This second period has been like tilted ice. It's been all Edina White thus far. No relief in sight as Edina Gold trailing 4-0 and pinned back into their own end. I'll pause and listen to the public address. That one's unassisted, and we get a stoppage of play. Look who's lurking down low there, trying to get another goal down low. That's Spades. Spades with 2 already. He might need you to keep that sewing kit out for the hat-trick match. That's 2 goals already, and almost a third one right there. We're down to 4 minutes to go in the second period. They changed that. All right. Sorry about that. They've changed that. The scores table reads it off now as Reuter from Saber and Caldwell. Caldwell now with 2 assists in this game. Saber and Caldwell, both assists credited on the goal by Talon Reuter. Relentless. Here comes Vareska. Vareska throws it. Steered wide by Sill. Sill's been very good in goal, but he's been hung out to dry a little bit. And 4 goals have gotten past him. Really no chance on any of them. That last one was bar down, and we've had a couple rebounds and others some passes. One of them was a pass down low, and he just couldn't get over in time. So Sullivan's been very, Sill's been very, very active. He's been very, very good. go down to the other side. Another save by Sill. Go down the other side, and Sill's about to fall asleep. Sullivan's had very little activity down to our right. 2:47 remains in the second period. 2:47 remains. So coming out to the neutral zone, Van Summerin's pass in the middle to Chapdelaine. Chapdelaine regains possession of the puck, pulls a little toe drag move, but nice active stick there from Van Gillern. Prevents him from entering the zone. Second time's a charm. Chapdelaine able to come in now and gets the puck out into the blue, covered up by Sullivan. Excuse me, covered up by Sullivan. Got that puck out into the blue where it's covered up. Talon Reuter steps into that face-off circle like a boss. A little bit of swagger for Reuter. He's got 2 goals, 1 assist. Now he picks up the puck and exits the zone. They're 2-on-2. He's got Spades rink wide if he wants him. Tries to gain the blue line first and throw in his direction. Check out Dorville, back of the net. Now he's got a goal to go with those 3 assists. Avon Dorville makes it 5-2. This line has just been relentless. They are unstoppable, folks. Avon Dorville with his first goal of the game to go with 3 assists. Dorville, I'm just so impressed with this combination. Reuter, Dorville, and Spades really putting the screws to Edina Gold, and they have all 5 goals. They now lead 5-0. They're going to call that one unassisted. Dorville, he's not done. He enters the zone, 1-on-1, tries a little chip move around the defender, stood up very nicely by Molman. This one's thrown in by Saber. 80 seconds remaining in the period, folks. First period was a 0-0. Now this one has been all Edina White. Believe it or not, they have mustered 17 shots on goal. 5 of them have gotten to the back of the net. What was once a tied game through one period now looks like we could even see running time in the third period. Unconscionable here. Unconscionable to think of a running time game championship Sunday, but really credit that top line of Edina White for firing on all cylinders. Joink throws it up to Vereka. Vereka loses it down in his skates, and it's a breakout opportunity for Edina Gold. They do get it to the neutral zone, but lose possession of the puck. Spalding's pass is picked off momentarily by Kirshner. Not for long, however, as Baker picks that one up and enters the zone and takes a shot, gets directed into the corner. 20 seconds remains. 20 seconds remains in the period. We're going to take a quick break between 2 and 3. Have a little spot to play from one of our sponsors, the Red and Black League. Red and Black League is quickly growing and great way for your players to get ready for either the high school season or fall tryouts for youth. So I'm going to take a quick break here between periods 2 and 3. We'll be right back with the exciting third period action here from Braemar Arena.
Red and Black has quickly become the largest developmental league in Minnesota, and 2018 marks our 5th year of play. The Red and Black League has helped produce over 150 junior and college hockey players. We offer spring and fall high school leagues along with fall youth leagues to assist in tryout preparation. This year, we've expanded to serve the entire metro area. The Red and Black League provides a challenging, structured environment focused on development, puck possession, creativity, and team play. To register, redandblackleagues.com. Red and Black has quickly become the largest developmental league in Minnesota, and 2018 marks our 5th year of play. The Red and Black League has helped produce over 150 junior and college hockey players. We offer spring and fall high school leagues along with fall youth leagues to assist in tryout preparation. This year, we've expanded to serve the entire metro area. The Red and Black League provides a challenging, structured environment focused on development, puck possession, creativity, and team play. To register, redandblackleagues.com. Red and Black has quickly become the largest developmental league in Minnesota, and 2018 marks our...
All right, we're back with period 3. Edina White dominating in that second period. They got 17 shots to net. 5 of those went in. They now lead 5-0. 25 shots on the game. Edina Gold has only mustered 5. Running time with a 5-goal differential in the third. So we might be out of here quickly unless Gold can mount their comeback. I want to thank everybody for watching. I enjoy youth hockey. I love it. And this is my honor, my pleasure to have a chance to call the championship games here today for the Bob O'Connor tournament. Marin Ted out in the neutral zone. Throws it over to the near side direction of Marston. Marston's shot doesn't quite make it to goal, and it's picked up by Blazovic. Blazovic breaking out far side. Here comes Hammerski. Hammerski with a stretch pass up the middle, picked off. Pinching in was Caldwell. Pass along the far wall. Saber up ahead. Now a dump in, and he's going to go off for a line change. I think he ran that one through. I think that's Ebner that came off, but it might have been Verrecka, 8 and 9 look alike, but I think that was Ebner. Oh, and guess who's out there lurking into the zone is Dorville. Dorville's had the hot end, and he gets the interception here. Pulls over to his backhand, spin around, and he throws in the direction of the goal. If you just joined us, Dorville has been outstanding. Avon Dorville has 1 goal. He had the 5th goal, but before that, 3 assists. Walking this one into the slot, trying to hook up with his Liney. His Liney and him have some chemistry. It's like Sutton and Youngblood. Spades, 21. And, hey, we're not done yet because Talon Reuter can make it happen, too. He's got 2 goals, 1 assist just thus far. So,
Missing
I mentioned a little Sutton and Youngblood chemistry with
and operated escape room.
Reuter's game reminds me, if you go back into the 80s, Tony Herkus won the Hobie Baker. He had his right-hand man. It was Bob Joyce with, I think, what is still a season record for goals at North Dakota. Herkus wins the Hobie with over 100 points, and it's like watching that type of chemistry and activity today. These guys get it done. Reuter, he's got 2 goals, 1 assist. Spades, 2 goals. Colwell from D, who's out there with him, he's got 2 assists. And Avon Dorville with 1 goal and 3 assists. And folks, I don't think he's done. I don't think that line is done by any stretch of the imagination. 9:30 remains in this game. 9:30 remains. Sometimes when we get late in the game, that's a little one-sided. We being me. I often work alone. Got to find some other things to talk about to keep things interesting. So hopefully we can avoid that. Hopefully this doesn't get any further out of hand. If we do, I'll be assembling my all-time movie hockey team, coaches and all. Murray Chadwick up for discussion. Gordon Bombay, but let's hope we don't go there. Tip shot and a big save. Sill gobbles that one up. Sill with the big save, and he keeps this one 5-0.
Hey hockey fans, this is Robbie Hope. The snow is melting and soon the grass will be growing. Mow, blow, edge, and trim, all at a great price. If you're in the Indian Hills, contact me at 612-803-2423.
Cleaning it up, picking up the loose change down on the doorstep. Now it's 6-0. I think it's Pankratz. That knocked that one in. He's out there with Marston and Ebner. Going to listen to the public address, but I think it's Pankratz. A lot of activity down there, so we might have some assists or credit. Could be Pankratz from Marston and Ebner, but we're going to listen to Robin Cook and get that confirmed. 6-0 your score. It is, in fact, Pankratz from Marston and Ebner. Pankratz from Marston and Eber. White now leads 6-0. Big scoring chance here. Thwarted. Millman. I like the Molman. I'm sorry. I like the way Molman gets up in the play. He's been very comfortable joining the rush, and as soon as the play gets stopped, he hustles back and assumes his post back on the blue line. Ebner, he's got a stretch pass option to Marston, but doesn't see him. Oh, another chance. He's unable to really shake free of Reinbold. Reinbold just hounding him along the far wall. 7 minutes to go in this game. The outcome's a mere formality at this point. Backdoor, rebound, Reinbold. Is it Reinbold or Friswold? That could have been, if they would just stand still for long enough for me to read that. My apologies, folks, but, oh, maybe it was Reuter. Oh, I think it's going to be Reuter. That line is on fire, folks. If it is Reuter, that's his hat trick. Shot came from out high. Initial save by Sill. Picking up this loose change. Saber with the shot. Rebound. Hat trick. Talon Reuter. Hat trick for Talon Reuter. Six minutes to go, and they're not done yet, folks. A big pass there. Reuter hit Spade. Spade's got the shot off. Sill able to come over and make the save, but this line, which has already scored 6 goals out of the 7, they're not done yet, trying to add to that total. Nice shot here. Picking up his rebound and coming out far side. Reuter out high. Looking for a pitching Peschel. Unable to get that one on his stick. This one gets through and is chipped aside by Sill. Breakaway coming the other direction. Kirschner over to his forehand. Pulls to his backhand. Tries to slide 5-hole. Play's broken up, but he goes down, and we've got a penalty upcoming. Penalty upcoming. Good hustle on defense. Unfortunately for the White, Caldwell goes off. No, I'm sorry. I think that's Saber. We'll confirm in just a moment. He goes off for the penalty.
Is a proud partner and tournament manager of the EHA tournament. For live streaming, video production, content management, and tournament management, check us out at Sports Content Management.
Face-off comes to the left of Sullivan. Erke with the shot on the red and black power play. His shot gets knocked down. This will be their best chance. All right. Marston with the penalty. My apologies. It's Marston with the minor penalty. Marston goes off. Made a nice defensive play to get back and take out the shooter. Unfortunately for White, it is called. And that gives Edina Gold a red and black power play. Streaking up through the neutral zone. Joing keeps it on his stick. Big wrister. This one hits the side of the net and dribbles down to the end wall. Short-handed and trying to break out of the zone. Running into some traffic there is Van Gillern. Van Gillern gets the puck up ahead to Dorville. Dorville has been outstanding today, folks. He comes off for a line change. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. 1 minute to go on that man advantage. Joing bodied off the puck. Good hustle there by Spades. We get a stoppage of play. It's never too early to start thinking about our game-ending state run recap. I'll have a state run recap for you. State Run makes some lifestyle apparel. They have some hockey-themed things as well as hats. Real popular item here was the Billy Fish fishing hat. StateRun.com, and want to thank State Run for making the State Run game recap possible at the conclusion of today's game. Also, thanks to all of our sponsors. They have helped offset the production cost and provide a easier time for Edina Hockey Association to make today's games possible. All 7 championship games streaming online, live, and available archived at the Edina Hockey Association website. Penalty expires. He'll be joining us in just a moment when they drop the puck. Marston will be coming back out for Edina White. Marston's back on the ice, and Edina White is full strength. Reuter chips the puck up, grabbed by Caldwell. Caldwell fighting through, but runs into Molman. Molman throws it out to the neutral zone, dumped in by Reuter. We get an offside call. Just 2:20 remains, and I'll start reading off our state run recap. Next time I get a stoppage of play, state run recap coming. Next stoppage of play. Want to congratulate Edina White. They're going to be the champions of the Bob O'Connor Tournament Squirt B Division in convincing fashion here. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is your score, and we'll run out the remainder of this clock. Looks like they've got Caldwell taking one of his last shifts at the game at forward. They've moved Dorville back to play defense. Now Dorville's got to get back to cover Kirshner. Their stretch pass option was available. Chose not to use him, and it's a big wrister from the right-hand side. Goes just wide. I think that's Chapdelaine. Now Chapdelaine comes off, looking to get some fresh legs out. Reinbold bangs this one in down to the end wall. Beaton in pursuit. Beaton fights a battle, but can't quite wrestle the puck away from Avon Dorville. Mentioned it earlier, Dorville sees the ice well. Example right there is he has a tape-to-tape pass to Spalding. The other thing about Dorville is his hands are like butter. Soft hands. He's able to get that puck onto his stick. Walking it out front, Caldwell trying to bang this one past Sill. Sill with yet another save. He's surfaced a lot of rubber today. Backhand shot down in the slot, cleared out by the defender. Nice play here. Reinbold gets it out to the neutral zone, chipping it ahead. Van Summeren and Reinbold. Reinbold got beaten out into the slot. Dorville. Avon Dorville. One of the many stories of the game. Dorville enters his zone. Nice move over to his backhand. This one, he just softly touches that one in. It's his second goal of the game to go along with 3 assists. Avon Dorville, making it look easy, folks. Avon Dorville makes this one 8-0. That's how it's going to end. I want to thank everybody for watching. This is John Conley doing the announcing. Our camera operator, Tommy Henches, produced by John Sand. State of Hockey, Minnesota. No place I'd rather be than ground zero at the State of Hockey, Braemar Arena. Final thoughts, our state-run game summary. Swarming defense for Edina White. Those players, Saber, Caldwell, Spalding, Baker, Van Gilren, and Marintet, really prevented much pressure from getting down in their own end. Want to credit all of them for swarming. Another storyline today is that Sullivan could just as well have sat down on a couch and watched this one. Sullivan only faced 6 shots all game, just 6 shots all game. Anytime there's fewer shots in a game than there are goals scored by the other team, you know the goaltender had it easy. Another storyline today is that Sullivan could have laid down on a sofa to watch this one. Final thought, top line. They came out in full force. Avon Dorville, Talon Reuter, and Spades. I think it was Jack Spades, Joe Spades. Let me get my program here. They were just outstanding. More on them in just a moment. Joe Spades. We have a hat trick for Reuter with 1 assist. Spades with 2 goals. Dorville, 2 goals, 3 assists. They were often on the ice with Saber, who finished with 2 saves, and Caldwell also finished with 2 saves. So we had a big production from the top line. Sullivan could have laid down on a sofa to watch this one, and Swarming D. Those are my state-run game summary thoughts. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Be back with the 3rd game in just a moment. From Braemar Arena, see ya.